Kisumu woman Representative Ruth Odinga says the government is funding the ODM Linda ground rallies with the aim of controlling the party, which is split over support for President William Ruto's re-election bid. This comes as the ODM party fired back at retired President Uhuru Kenyatta for effecting changes at the Azimio Umoja One Kenya coalition, saying the former president overstepped his mandate in overseeing what the party termed as irregular changes. Emmanuel Toh reports.
I can state authoritatively here that the money and the resources you see being spent in those ODM rallies, the so-called Linda ground, those monies are not coming from ODM headquarters.
Where are they coming from?
You will ask them.
It's a statement made by ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna during an exclusive interview with Citizen TV's Explainer show that has stirred controversy far and wide. Kisumu woman Representative Ruth Odinga, who took to her social media platforms, coming to the defense of Sifuna, calling out those who have been attacking him as hypocritical cowards. Ruth, sister to the late Raila Odinga, the former ODM party leader, questioned the source of the millions of shillings being funneled into the ODM Linda ground rallies led by the party's pro-broad-based faction. The woman representative raised concerns over the sponsors of these events, which have seen large sums spent on choppers, big tents and ODM branded t-shirts and capes. Ruth further claiming the government was in fact bankrolling the rallies in order to control the show and muzzle opposition voices to the two-term chorus. The Kisumu County woman representative concluding by casting doubts on President William Ruto's ability to hold his end of the bargain in the ongoing pre-election pact with ODM, saying he had failed to implement the 10-point agenda he signed with the former Prime Minister, the late Raila Odinga, last year. The statement comes 2 days after Sifuna stated that the party, which is reeling from a 12 billion shilling debt, had not drawn any funds from its accounts since November last year.
The last money we expended as ODM officially was for the celebrations in Mombasa, and it was a fraction of what we saw there.
This comes as the ODM party, through a letter signed by the executive director Odoro Ngwen, dismissed the recent changes to the Azimio Umoja One Kenya coalition political party effected by Azimio Council Chairman retired President Uhuru Kenyatta as null and void for lacking inclusion of all the constituent Azimio parties. In a letter addressed to the Registrar of Political Parties, John Cox Loriana Coe, the party wants the decision by Kenyatta frozen and suspended, maintaining the party leader of the Orange Democratic Movement, Dr. Uhuru Kenyatta, was not consulted in the decision as per the Azimio deed of agreement. Emmanuel Toh, Citizen TV, Nairobi.